anti-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello. Yes, indeed. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We had a good time this afternoon doing a special edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, the afternoon edition, not the morning edition. Child, I had a birthday hangover with all of y'all. I got done with my mini bundt cake today. And on some of my handles, birthday cake ice cream, ate a little bit of my Romeo's pizza. Man, I've just been chilling. Glad to have y'all here. We got some things to talk about with this King's Court episode, so let's get to it. Hire is waiting. Those available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed. There you see that virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is... hey everybody, welcome in and glad to have all of you here. Let's get to the get in, doing what we do. So this episode was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. So this was episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure again, because it should be episode 5. I don't know why I had episode 3 in my notes, but it should be episode 5. Yep, we're good. Episode 5. All right, here we go. Just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go, y'all. So we kick off the episode with Carlos saying to Jayne, "Be whoever you want to be," which is unshaky, which is shaky rather, to Jayne, because as y'all know, Jayne and Carlos have had a connection like this since the first day. Tyson helps with the bags. Tyson Beckford. Thaddeus has 3 kids and he got a vasectomy. And, Tati or Taya wanted to know, why are you so afraid of new life? And Thaddeus said that his divorce was not pretty and he did not want to build a broken home. And I know Dr. Phil is very controversial, but he did say kids would rather come from a broken home than live in one. Okay, so I thought that was very factual. Sorry, let me get myself adjusted here. Okay. So, trigger word for everybody. Thaddeus was a product of grape. His mother got raped at 11, and then she had him at 12 years old. First of all, Thaddeus, to you, brother, you were very brave for sharing that. Truly, there's a lot of kids that are born out of a lot of different circumstances, and that should not be one of them. Anybody who does that, they deserve to burn in hell while they're alive, with consequences and eternally. And I love what you said, that as you said that the hate you had for your mom became love because she was a kid trying to raise kids. And a lot of times, I remember something Bishop T.D. Jakes said when it came to the 10-gallon level versus pint-sized capacity differentiation on Oprah's Life class. He said, your parents was broken when you got them. And that's something that kids don't think about. We don't think about the reason why we're being raised the way we are is because the manual that they got from their parents worked for them. So they just took the manual and gave the manual to us. And so it's a broken manual. So know what you do and do what you know, right? But I appreciate that Thaddeus was grown enough in his energy to recognize that he could still live a life, even with those circumstances. And the way that Thaddeus elevates his mom to be his hero, I just thought that was very commendable from Thaddeus there. And sorry that happened to your mom. That was just horrible. Man. And Tari said that your mom decided to keep going with life, even though it could have stopped her. And here's the thing, right? I felt a little pissed off at Tari for saying that, because it's just like, his mom got raped at 11 years old. What else are you supposed to do at that time? How can a kid have the faculties to know whether to fly high or fight low and defend themselves, right? So I was a little bit pissed off at that. But as Tari was crying, Thaddeus said, there's something deeper than just a vasectomy. And shout out to Thaddeus for being consciously aware, because it was a very deep cry. And Sarah was comforting Thaddeus. And so that was a very heavy situation at the top of this episode. So then Tyson and Felicia want some quality time. And then Tyson and Sarah, their connection is a little bit wonky. Tyson said that Jennifer was not checking for Carlos, but Tyson said that was lies. And Sarah is not here for the list. So for those of you who don't know, Tyson Beckford has a list where he has penciled in the women from the house. And honestly, I'm like this. Y'all all grown. This is a very odd circumstance that you are in the house with 3 grown men trying to find the love of your life. Here's the thing, right? When it comes to these type of dating shows, right? Any dating show, competition show, what have you. if you are the person selected, sorry, y'all. If you are the person selected in the end, let me turn my fan just a little bit more, y'all, because it's a little hot. It's like 90 degrees out right now where I'm at in Ohio. But if you win, that does not mean you win a relationship. It means you win the opportunity to have one. Okay, let me see if I can turn it down just a little bit more, y'all. Sorry. If you win, that does not mean you win a relationship. It means you win the opportunity to have one. If you win, that does not mean you win the relationship. It means you win the opportunity to explore that relationship, right? So then Allison and Tyson talk. Ooh, give me one moment, y'all. Hang on. Good Lord Jesus. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Who do you think being August that would cool off? But nope. But nope. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry, I just had to breathe for a second. Okay. Back on camera. All right. So then we got Allison and Tyson talking, right? And they're talking about motorsports, extreme sports. That's what Tyson does. And Allison can't extend her arm. So she was in a bicycling accident. And there was tissue hanging out of Tyson. So he has a scar now, but it looks cool. I will say this. Anytime that somebody tries to live their best life, I'm here for it. But also, too, in the words of my mama, she has always said, Braylon, I can't make another one of you. I'm like, duly noted. Yes, indeed. So it seems like there's a start to that connection potentially. So then Kay and Jayne talk, and Kay feels it's unfair that Kay hasn't had any time with Tyson. But it's like, Kay, you also have to fight just a little bit. And I know, and believe me, I know this is a circumstance that nobody really wants to. Hang on, y'all. Jesus Christ. Sorry, y'all. I am. Whew. Okay, hang on. Hang on, y'all. Whew. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Try not to. Ooh, pass out here, child. Okay. All right. Maybe that might help just a little bit. Okay. Whew. All right. Sorry, y'all. Normally I'm pretty okay. But just trying to. Whew. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, like I said, we are at Kay. Kay feels like it's unfair that her and Tyson haven't had any time. Also, too, you have to fight, Kay. And I'm not saying you gotta fight dirty, but you do have to be like, hey, I'm here. I'm valuable. I'm necessary, right? So then Jennifer and Carlos talk a little bit. And then we got Kalia and Thaddeus. Ariel is flirting with Thaddeus hard. I mean, very, very hard. And Tari thinks she's cute because she comes out in this wig and trying to be like a Wakanda goddess. But Kalia is actually more cute with just her natural energy. I feel like Tari is very judgmental. Very judgmental, but loud and wrong. That's why I truly feel like, right? So then after that, Ariel is scared because there are other options around. And listen, I feel like this. Everybody in that house is scared, right? Because any one of them could be at the elimination dinner. No one is safe until the end, right? So I understand Ariel's energy. Tyson is seeing choices like it's ice cream. And honestly, you don't want to do that because if you see everybody else as ice cream, then guess what? They get to see you as ice cream as well. Treat people how you want to be treated, but that's just me. So Steph and Carlos talk, and it's more of a friendly vibe than a romantic vibe. And Carlos asked Jennifer to make him a drink, but Jayne made him a drink and is blocking every shot. And Jayne, I'm not mad at you. Listen, this is a competition. Let the games begin. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at it. So then Felicia is claiming Tyson as her man. I put down delusional for her because I'm like, first of all, he's not your man. He is y'all's man until you get chosen at the end. So Felicia doing that was a little much to me. Ariel is not here for the list at all. And Allison says it's an inorganic process. And Ariel's saying that she's not being scared because Tari said that, oh, you scared, da 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 da. It's like, sweetie, hold on. Ariel has more of a connection to Thaddeus than you do. You just got here. Okay? Sincerely. So child, oh my God. Not to mention too, like, you were projecting Tari a lot, but that's neither here nor there, child. So then Thaddeus thought Ariel telling the others it was not cool, that should have been a one-on-one conversation. So Thaddeus, here's why I disagree, bro. You made it a public conversation. When you said to all the ladies in the pool, hey, we're going to make a list, that was a public conversation. So she had the right to have a public voice in that conversation. Okay? Now, of course, you agreed to disagree and stuff like that. But, bruh, no. You can't do something public and then expect somebody not to be public with their opinion. Ariel's a vocal person, and Thaddeus gives his opinion or his perspective out loud. Kalia wants to bust it up. Not to be rude, but because she wants time. I say go forth and prosper. And I think Kalia could be competition for Ariel. Jennifer doesn't want to break things up between Jayne and Carlos, but wants to explore and be disrespectful not to explore things. Fully agree with that. Fully agree. I think that you don't know what could be until a new option comes into play. And like I said, at the end of the day, like, nobody could lead together from this show. It's happened with many daily shows before that. Nobody could leave together from this show. So, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So then Tati and Tyson are talking, right? A little bit. And Kat is being self-conscious and she can't be herself. So Kat ends up leaving. But Kat and Tyson are going to be friends. I feel like that's probably for the best. Like, at least you're being honest and get to walk out with your dignity, right? But still, I feel like, I don't know. Like, if you don't make yourself known, how can people get to know you? So the Kings are talking about Kat, and all the Kings agree that Kat has been off for the last few days. But Carlos said this is going to give you a chance to explore other connections. So then Felicia said, no girl puts fear in her heart. She does not do high school drama. Felicia, you are a coward. You're a coward. You're scared and you're toxic. Because here's the thing. That's like, and I truly don't get this. That's like saying you the biggest, baddest bowls that, that the biggest, baddest bowls that we've ever seen thus far. And then you don't have no work to back that up, right? You talking all this talk, but yet you ain't shit. So to me, I just felt like Felicia was doing too much in this episode. Like, Tyson's not yours. You could be up at elimination dinner. Like, just because you saved this week doesn't mean anything. So I just felt like, no, you got some high school energy in you. And girl, there are some people that do put fear in your heart. Because guess what? If you were secure, you would not have to say Tyson's my man. You would just showcase that energy, right? So then Sarah feels a way about Felicia, the triangle of Sarah, Felicia, and Tyson. And Tyson asked, Felicia for no side comments. And Felicia's like, I'm not even trying to be rude to her, but like, listen, this is a competition, da da da. And Tyson's on Felicia's side. Now, Tyson, you're going to be on Felicia's side until it backfires on you. Then you're going to have to eliminate Felicia. Hey, that's just me. Tyson wants Sarah to be grown in how she's moving, right? So then we got Sarah, Tari, Ariel, and Steph at the elimination dinner. Tyson feels that Sarah is being petty. Thaddeus talks to Tori, and Tori thought about her mom and her siblings went through that situation. So Tori has 10 siblings, and she knows how they came out. And Thaddeus wants Tori healed, and that not every battle is hers to fight. There are some battles that's God's to fight. And I love Thaddeus. He seems like a very big teddy bear, but he will handle business and be that grizzly bear where he needs to be. He seems like a very genuine brother. He really, really does. So shout out to Thaddeus there for guiding her through that, because it seemed like she's been holding that in for a long time. Sorry. So Carlos and Stephanie talk about the friendship, the brother-sis relationship, but can it get more romantic? And Steph says that she believes that you need to be friends first before you develop a physical connection. And I feel that way too, right? That, if you can't like the person, then how are you going to be around them? I sincerely believe that. So then after that, Ariel and Thaddeus talk. Thaddeus doesn't feel okay. Ariel felt hurt about the list and wants to, self-reflect on it more. Then Tysa and Sarah talk, and Sarah does a little bit of headbutting. Sarah doesn't want to talk to the Kings anymore or to Felicia, and Sarah does not want to hold Tyson's hand. Sorry, y'all. Now, I will say this. I feel like Sarah has every right to feel the way that she feels, because you're Tyson Beckford, right? You have your pick of ice cream flavors, right? As you called them, right? You got some chocolate, you got some vanilla, you got some butter, Puerto Rican pecan. You have options, but also they do too. So, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So then we get to the elimination dinner. Tori gets eliminated. Then Steph gets eliminated. Steph feels shocked, and she felt like she didn't get a fair shot because of Jayne. And that is true, because Carlos was locked into Jayne, and that goes back to, I think it was Lexi's point that you're too locked in. But the way she did it was very shady. But it seems like Lexi's words are coming back to bite Carlos a little bit there. So then Ariel is staying. Holly did not like the list either. Mm-hmm. When the female hostess don't like what you do, that means you need to change it. But hey, everybody's grown though. So, and then Sarah's not going home. So then we have in the preview, we got Ariel and Desh. I think that's her name. It's like a modeling competition. And then Allison is killing it with that voice. Child, if she can sing that high, child, she probably ain't got no gag reflex. But that's neither here nor there. Felicia, child, it's sexual with her. And Kalia makes up in her mind that Thaddeus is her husband. Jennifer is giving some bite, letting Carlos know you can do whatever you want to do. And Sarah is going through something. Catherine and Thaddeus have a bad day. At this point, Tyson should go home by himself. So that is your King's Court Season 1, Episode 5 after show review. Like I said, very pivotal episode. Next week, they're going to be meeting, family and friends and stuff like that. So should be very interesting. I'm really liking this season. I didn't know how I would like King's Court, but they seem to know what celebrities to put together. And also, too, this is a cast of grown women. There's no teenagers on this show like The Bachelor and Bachelorette. But I like it, though. So we're going to take a little commercial break as the fireworks go off behind me there. We'll be back with more Brothers Virtual Tour live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and mirrors commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the One More Please Wherever You Please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Y'all right back. Welcome back into Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. We're just chillaxing, just talking about King's Court, season 1, episode 5. Sorry, y'all. I was feeling a little hot, during the show where I had to turn off my camera twice. So please forgive me. I am good. Believe me, your man, your friend, and family member is good. It's just 89 degrees. So, yes, indeed. But hey, Glad to have all you here in the building with me. A lot going on in the world today. Yes, indeed it is. We had a good time this afternoon. And y'all, I overslept. Please forgive me. I know I'm usually on at 11 a.m., but y'all, it was my birthday. I had a good time with y'all. I was not out sleep, okay? And when I say not out, I mean knocked out. So yeah, if you missed this morning's show, the biggest story from that show is there was this guy that married 3 women, and apparently there's a whole crime. Let me see what the crime is, child, because it was crazy. It was, hang on, blacknews.com. Oh yeah, here it is here. It was called felony bigamy, which basically means that you married one person already, but then you married somebody else just to be deceitful. So it's a whole thing. Go check out on this morning's or this afternoon's edition of the show. And it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. That story was crazy though this morning. Absolutely crazy. I'm just like, damn. So anybody can just do anything, huh? Okay. Child, it was a damn shame. It was a damn shame. Man. Lord, I'm tired, man. First full day of being 31 years old. Yes, indeed. I feel good. I feel good. Like I said, yesterday was so overwhelming to see everybody over here. Just to hang out with me, and we chilled and talked. You know, it was a good time, and I appreciate it so much. That really made my heart full. Truly, it did. It really, really did. So yes, indeed. Just to think it's just Monday. So, yeah. Jesus, we're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back right after this with more. We'll be back. We're live. Roll it.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration, and excitement, and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the One More Please Wherever You Please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life. And kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the great life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
I'm loving it.
Love y'all right back. Welcome back into Berkeley's virtual tour live there. That island looks great, doesn't it? That'll be coming out next year from Norwegian Cruise Line. Yes, indeed. If you missed it, go back to the one that has Norwegian Cruise Line, or just type in Norwegian Cruise Line, and you'll see that live. We spent about 40 minutes on that topic alone, talking about the island, what's coming to the island, everything. It looks amazing. These cruise ships are stepping up their private islands, although I did hear Carnival Cruise Lines has a bee problem at Celebration Key. They might get stung. Yeah, so be prepared for that, but they are taking care of that. And you know what? I bet you some of the people that didn't like the new rules that Carnival put down for, for our culture, they were like, "Oh, look at Celebration Key is ghetto." I bet you they said that though. But anyway, welcome and glad to have y'all here. We are just chillaxing. I'll try to give y'all a full hour before I cut my camera off. Try. But yes, indeed, hopefully all is well with each and every single one of you. Like I said, we are watching King's Court, watching 90 Day Fiance Hunt for Love. We're watching Ready to Love. We're watching Horror Hustle Houston. By the way, shout out to Anonymous C, who talked about the ratings for Horror Hustle Houston. So the first episode was 114,000, which honestly, that's a respectable number. You know what I mean? It's a new show. Not a lot of people knew about the show. It's the first one to break out the show on YouTube. So this is my second show that I broke out on YouTube. The first one was the Never Ever Mets. So I feel like the Never Ever Mets, Ready to Love, Horror Hustle Houston, OWN is building up a library of new content, and we have to do better. We do. Now, I know some of y'all going to be one-trick ponies, and all y'all can cover is that. And this is the thing, too, right? You cannot complain about where's the positivity, where's this, that, and the third, and there's a new show you don't even want to be with. Like I said, it's crazy to lead a blackout for a show that you can't stand, hate, this, that, and the third. But yeah, a new show with, black women, trying to be excellent, you don't want to watch it, or you haven't gotten around to it. People make time for what they want to get around to. So wait a minute, does that mean if you get around to hating all the people, that's an internal reflection of how much you hate yourself? Oh. Child, like I said, Heart and Hustle Houston has done more in 2 episodes than that piece of shit show has done in 10 seasons. Fight me on it. People actually like the show. Like, I've seen some of the Heart and Hustle Houston reviews, and I just look at the comments. I watch the reviews, but I also look at the comments. I see nothing but positivity on this show. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but positivity for this show, Heart and Hustle Houston. Like Love and Marriage Huntsville should be scared, because I can see Heart and Hustle Houston doing 10 seasons very easily. very easily. And, we have to give it the chance for it to grow. A lot of times networks like to cancel shit before it finally matures to where it needs to be. But I don't think OWN would have invested in this as heavy as they did if they did not believe it was going to be a return on investment. By the way, Jesse Collins Entertainment, they have produced the Oscars. They produced the Emmys. They produced the BET Awards. They produced the Salute to Hip Hop, a Grammy special. They're bringing back Star Search. Jesse Collins Entertainment has been around for a very long time. And you can tell production is different. You can tell. I'm just like, good damn. And by the way, if you review other content in addition to Love and Marriage Huntsville, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else that was so excited for the show to come back because that's the only content that y'all can do. That's it. That's it. That is it, because in the words of Anonymous T,
because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
She said it. I mean, my Lord Jesus. I mean, you can't help everybody, can you? Oh, man. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. So, oh, man. But yes, indeed. So, yep, we are on episode 5 of King's Court right now. Episode 11, 90-Day Fiance Hunt for Love, Horror Hustle Houston. We just did episode 2 23 hours ago on Sunday. Ready to Love, we just got done with that this past Saturday, episode 8 after show there. We did Nelly and Ashanti. We did Real Housewives of Atlanta. We did Virgins. So we've been reviewing some shows over here. We have, so yes indeed. Yes indeed, yes indeed. So by the way, I don't know when Married to Medicine is coming back, but whenever that comes back, we'll be watching that show too. So let's see. Hang on, y'all, let me see. When is Married to Medicine coming back? Okay, so it's coming back for season 12, but just no air date as of yet. Okay. I think there's a new cast member on the show, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so no announcement as of yet. So, yeah, just got to stay tuned. But whenever that air date happens, I will let you guys know. I feel like it might be September, October, somewhere around there. So, but yeah, man, it's gonna be September here before you know it, and then it'll be 2026, child. My Lord Jesus, man, never would have thought in a million years we would be where we are today with the society we have. Man. It does get hard to wake up some days, but when you know that there's more positive in the world than negative, it makes it easy to get up, you know. But yep, 2 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, but yep, we are just chillaxing. Just chillaxing, everybody. Yes, indeed. like I said, tomorrow I'll go live at 6 o'clock. You know, usually I go to work, but this week I'm off. So, but yes, indeed. So, good stuff. It's nice to have a vacation. I'm not really going to go anywhere. I'm just going to be at the house chilling. Sometimes a good staycation does a lot of good mentally. You just need to rest. So yeah. But yes, indeed. We're just chillaxing. Hopefully you're staying cool wherever you are. I was about to say stay warm. No, please stay cool wherever you are. Good Lord. I am glad that we got out of that cold, hot situation because that was one side of the country was burning on fire, the other side was cold. I mean, damn. It was nothing but craziness. Nothing but craziness. But yeah. So yes, indeed. So we'll take one more commercial break, y'all. Then we'll be back with more right after this roll.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We always got it. I'll do that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the One More Please Wherever You Please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed, y'all. It's been a good time today. It's been a good time. Like I said, sorry y'all overslept. I was really watching Big Brother Australia. Y'all, I was so entranced because, listen, like I said, there was some characters like Tim and Estelle, and oh my God, so they came in the house. It was just not like you found one episode and then it's another. Y'all, I did not get no sleep. I was just binging. So I got to go back and see where I stopped at because, man, like the competition was getting heated and everything else. And you can find it for free on YouTube. It's free. Just type in Big Brother Australia. I think it's season 14, and you'll see it there. But it's coming back to Dream World in Australia, which is their amusement park. Nickelodeon had something there for a long time, but to no avail. But basically, it's no longer around. But yeah, if I ever got the chance to host it, like I want to host it with Sonya Kruger. Like she is delightful. She can host the show by herself. I just want to host her. Sorry, y'all. that was the MGM commercial there. Mankind was designed not to be bored. If you have not seen that video, it will motivate you. You really want to feel like you can be somebody. Watch that video. It really will motivate you for sure. So we have one more minute, y'all, until I cut off my camera here, and we'll chill out here for a little bit. Then I'll read the Daily Motivator. Then we'll head on out. Excuse me. Like I said, hopefully I get a job offer during birthday week. That would be wonderful to get that. Oh my God. Because like I said, I've been ready to do my gift for a while now. I am doing my gift, but in a higher capacity. So anyway, I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Man, so yeah, we'll chill out here for a little bit. Oh man, that feels nice. That feels real nice. Hey, one person, welcome in. Hopefully your day is going well, one person. Glad to have you here. Just chillaxing. Just chillaxing. Just chilling out. Actually, let me do this real quick. I'll showcase the fireworks there and we'll turn the music just that on. So this is just us here. There you guys go. Hey, one person, welcome in. We're just chillaxing, watching the fireworks here. Glad to have you. Hopefully your day is going well. Talked about King's Court tonight. Hey, one person, welcome in. Just chilling. Just trying to stay cool. LOL. But for real. Yes, indeed. Talk about King's Court tonight as well. So now we're just chilling out here, just watching the fireworks here. This is kind of a new feature I've been doing. Because normally you see me with the fireworks behind me, but we have that out in the way, you see the whole background. It's a beautiful sight to see. It really is. It truly is. Hey, everybody. Welcome in and glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing. Just chillaxing. You guys watched this episode of King's Court. You guys got any questions for me? Let me know in the live chat. Love to hear your take on King's Court. Who do you like? Do you like Thaddeus? Do you like Tyson? Do you like Carlos? I like them all for different reasons, but if I had to say like which one I think is being like the most genuine out of all of them, I think Thaddeus probably. Yeah, that's just my take though. And I do think that the court series is going to be a huge thing for Bravo because like they had like the Love Hotel with the housewives, but I don't really know too many people that did that. I feel like Sandra P. Gen Extra did that for a good minute. But I didn't really see too many people covering the Love Hotel thing from Bravo. But it seems like the court series really works out well for Bravo. So, and we don't know if they're showing up to. We don't know if they're showing up to BravoCon or not, but that would be kind of cool. Oh, you know what? They might do court auditions at BravoCon. Now, that would be cool. If you went to BravoCon and you got to audition for a future season of the court dating show, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. But we'll see. I think the thing that everybody's weighing on at BravoCon is probably an update on Roa. And of course, y'all know Brittany Edie will be there. Well, she may not be there because, you know, the lawsuit is out, but still, it said that she was scheduled to attend BravoCon. So, but yes, indeed. So, all good stuff here. Like I said, I'll rock it out with y'all for a little bit longer here since we're just watching the fireworks here and just relaxing. You guys staying cool where you're at? Hopefully, it's not too hot where you are in the country. So. Hey, one person, welcome in. I'm just chillaxing. Just chillaxing. Talk about King's Court tonight. All right, y'all. Let me get y'all the Daily Motivator up, and then we'll head on out of here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the review. The sun is up. I like that. All right, here we go, y'all. Let me get it up for y'all here. There we go. Okay. Man's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions. I can definitely agree with that. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Monday, August 11th, 2025. The sun is up. The sun is up and opportunity is everywhere. Walk into the light and make good things happen. The obstacles and limitations push against you, yet you can push even more forcefully in an intentional, purposeful direction. So many good things are possible when you persist. So take one step, then the next, and keep going. You're surrounded by energy, ideas, resources, possibilities, and people seeking to live good, fulfilling lives, filled by the richness, tapped into the abundance. Give your best thoughts, words, and actions to this day. You are a highly capable person, alive in the moment, resolved to continue making the best of that outstanding opportunity. You're here to make a difference, and your best experiences will come from doing so. The sun is up, the day is rolling. You have a lot of great things to do, Ralph Walton. You know, I appreciate that. Because let me tell you something, as I was knocked out sleep, hanging out with all of you, right? I really thought about, like, today's the first day of me being 31 years old. And a lot of times as you think about, you know, what is to come, you feel like, man, the first day of a new age, I gotta do this, that, and the third. Do y'all know what August 10th is, besides National S'mores Day? August 10th is National Lazy Day. I did not know that. So, you know, I look at it like this. Even though the sun is up, take some time to rest in between the sun being up. Because we burn ourselves out way too quickly for everybody else. And then what energy do we have left for ourselves, right? So that's the first thing I'll say to you. Second thing I'll say is you are a highly capable person alive in a unique moment. Just because it may not be unique to nobody else doesn't mean it's not unique to you. Like I said, truly, every time that I go live on our channel, it truly is a joy to, come to you guys, through the power of YouTube. I never would have thought in a million years I would use YouTube to reach people. But hey, audiences are everywhere. You just have to find them. And you have to be willing to put in the work, right? So that's the second thing I'll say. This unique moment, there is a unique opportunity for you. And never, ever, ever forget that. That's the second thing I'll tell you. And then finally, y'all, the sun is up, the day is rolling. You have a lot of great things to do. Always remember, there is always something great to do. I know in this world of negativity, it can feel like, well, damn, is there anything out there positive? If you surround yourself with negativity, then you'll feel like the world is negative. If you surround yourself with positivity, then you will feel positive about the world you live in. So, with that being said, everybody, it's time for this outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born blessed. And trust, you may not be where you want to be. By the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time there, we're something great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, Live Your Best Life, or you're letting the fireworks go off on the first day of you celebrating a new age and recognizing that there is more to come. Make sure the replay is not just for you watching, it's just worth for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, in order to receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you've overcome, where successes you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. Oh man. And finally, y'all, listen. Summer is almost over. Get in your last minute concerts and trips and everything in between, but also too, when you get back to full-time groove in the fall, make sure you take a little time out to enjoy life too. Summer should not just be the only time where we just have time to do stuff. All right. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel love, and I'll send it right back to you. Love you all. Good night. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.